Welcome back to the Two Guys, Two Seamen Podcast. I am Brian. I am joined by Chad.
And
Kyle. Well, I was going to do each person individually,
you
but
always.
all right.
Why do you do this to us? You change it
My
up
name's
every
Kyle,
fucking
and-
time, and then you
My
expect
name's
us
every
to
time.
just know, and then you
It's
just
not every time.
hi
Not
audience.
every time.
Hello.
My name's
Hello,
Kyle.
world.
Fuck everyone.
Yes, I'm joined by everybody. Everybody's here. Welcome.
Everybody.
We have a lot of
all
basketball to
here.
get to. Yes.
You dick.
We have a lot of basketball to get to.
Oh,
Michael's
boy.
worst nightmare. And
I'm shocked
gonna
you're
be-
here, honestly.
It's okay if you guys don't listen to the whole episode. I understand.
Yeah, if you don't
We
want to
have-
talk, fine.
we have the Masters to get to as well, and
No,
then
we don't.
we'll
Nope.
we'll get to a couple other things too.
Disappointment.
But to start, obviously the news, at least amongst three of us, that has been front and center for the past week is, John Calipari leaving Kentucky, and what's Kentucky going to do for a coach? And they decided to go with their team captain of the '96 championship team in Mark Pope.
Backup plan.
Yes, the second
We ran
tier
out of our
team.
cards.
Yes. People that thought that Dan Hurley was in play, they're a bunch of idiots. That was not going to happen. Scott Drew was apparently in play, but
God told him to stay at Baylor.
yes. And, Billy Donovan's name was out there, but he ran from the college game because of recruiting. He didn't want to do that anymore. And then Rick Pitino's name came up. That was, I thought that would have been a good idea for a bridge, a 5-year bridge. And, but Mark Pope is the guy. And speaking of
You
Rick
got your
Pitino,
guy.
he highly endorsed Mark Pope, which obviously is a former player of his. And he got a lot of praise from a lot of people. And he already has $4 million in NIL money to use. From donations. So, and
I
then
heard
That's
that
like 2 college players nowadays.
I heard that they were going to give Danny Hurley $20 million a year, so maybe they're going to take a little bit of that extra money that they saved by getting Mark Pope, throw it into NIL, and see what happens.
I haven't heard 20. I heard 12.
I heard 20, but that's from Pardon My Take, so it could be.
Well,
False.
reports
No.
from Kentucky, reporters, 11 to 12 million was what was going to be offered to the top tier.
He's not the top tier. He is the top.
No, I know that's what. Top tier coaches like right now. I mean,
Yeah, but
obviously
he's not.
Dan Hurley would be the top of that list right
Yes,
now. Correct.
Who would be
Yeah.
like 15 to 20 million.
Now, things would have been different if he lost the championship. I would have liked to have seen how things would
Yeah.
have played out then, But no matter.
He said he didn't want a
Not gonna-
divorce. That's why he didn't.
Yeah.
They moved a bunch of times now, and now they're in Connecticut. If he moves one more time, then they're already close to New Jersey, where his wife's family's from. So he doesn't want to move again.
So speaking of the contract, so at BYU he was getting paid $2 million a year, and the offers were out there, the reports were out there that they were going to pay 11 to 12 for the top tier. It is being reported that Mark Pope will get $5.5 million.
Oh, that's kind of high.
So it's more than double what he was getting paid already, and it's about $3 million less than what Cal was getting paid.
Enjoy the
So-
death threats when Kentucky loses.
So, Chad, you put this thing about the fans, and I think you said beforehand what my opinion would be, but if there what's a realistic timetable is the first question.
What, for them having their shit together, you mean?
I think you gotta see that first season. You can't really have any expectations, especially since most of the recruits are gone, and those that committed are obviously gone. So
Make the tournament.
No expectations. Make the tournament.
Means Kentucky.
First season.
I
9. That's no in German.
It's
say-
so close because you
know.
have it's Kentucky, but also it's his first year. It's
Right.
hard.
I'm gonna say 19 wins, and they miss the tournament.
Yeah, they won't make
First
it with
season.
19.
Right.
And they lose to Arkansas.
So. Well, yeah, because Kentucky's next team is down in Arkansas now. What we were gonna have this upcoming season is now down in Arkansas. So,
Smart
but
play.
one little caveat. You know who still has yet made his decision? Reed Shepherd. He has not made his
I thought
decision
he
yet.
did made his decision.
Rob Dillingham made his decision, not Reed Shepherd.
Really? I thought he did.
And the interesting part about that is that his dad, Reed Shepherd's dad, Jeff Shepherd,
Yeah.
was actually a teammate of Mark Pope.
True.
So
he's gonna be
that-
a starter.
Well, yeah, he should have been a damn starter last year, last season. But
He's the next Austin Reeves.
yeah, we'll see. But Big Z announced that he's transferring. He's entering the transfer portal. So, again, 19 wins is my expectation for next season. What is what is y'all's expectation for
Of
U of L?
Kentucky or U of L?
New coach. First
all the
time
way.
we've both had a new coach in the same season, I think.
Yeah, probably all the way. for
Double
sure.
digit
Yeah,
wins.
First round. Yeah.
Double digit wins is what
How
I'm
many
looking
games
for
are
in
in
the
a
first
season?
season.
How many games are in a
There's
season?
like 30. Not 30.
So
There's like 28 to 30.
28 to 30, No
Three or-
losses.
Right.
I think 35, 37. 37 or
tournament.
38 to win the tournament.
Yeah.
Coaching isn't everything, so we'll see.
You guys had one of Arizona's top recruits or players visit Umar Ballo. He made a trip to Louisville. I guess he entered the transfer portal. That would definitely be a nice pickup for you
Don't
guys.
go to 4th Street, bro.
That's why I tell everybody that asks me about Louisville, don't go to 4th Street.
Don't go to 4th Street.
As tempting as it
Go
may
to
be.
Bardstown, do the bar
Bardstown.
crawl,
Yeah.
and then come party at my house. I'll get you drunk and tell you why you should play here.
Is he signing? Is he signing with Louisville or is he just visiting us?
He's just visiting. He's
Okay.
in the
Visiting,
France. He's shopping around.
He's
Who's
gotta
got
find the
best
right
NIL
hooker.
deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
escort. Sorry, escort.
That's all that matters these days is how
We have
much money
really
you
good
got in your
escorts downtown.
pockets.
All right. Well, last day of the season tomorrow for the NBA.
Kyle, did you have
It
one more
is,
thing about Kentucky? What did you want to say about Kentucky?
Yeah, they're
What?
crybaby bitches, and all they do is cry and cry and cry. Dude, we didn't even have double-digit wins 2 seasons in a row, and we actually gave them a chance up until the end of the second season. And you all wanted Calipari's head because you lost in the fucking first round. Whoop-de fucking do. But that's over now.
I
Who
know,
gives a shit?
I know we're not.
We both have new coaches because that makes all the difference. Because Louisville's just going to be amazing now, and
No, we're
Kentucky's
not.
going to fucking rain hellfire because they're awesome because they wear blue. Who fucking cares?
Well,
I know
blue
we're
is
not-
a calming color.
Yeah, suck my calm.
I know we're not comparing basketball programs here, right?
Suck my calm. It's
I
really
mean,
hard not to say
you see
balls
what's
right
behind
there.
me.
I
See what's
Yeah,
behind
this
me.
is my
Okay,
fault.
suck
I'm
my
sorry.
balls.
I should
Suck
not
my
have
balls.
interrupted and allowed Kyle to.
You asked.
I
Fucking
did.
asked.
It's my fault. I take responsibility. I take
You
some
said, "What do I
responsibility,
think?"
not all.
I'm giving you from fucking straight to brain, out the mouth. That's what
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
what I was afraid of.
I've had a
Oh,
bad
I'm just
week,
waiting for the
okay?
off-cuff
Yeah,
things that
really.
be said.
I've had a really bad week, bro.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
that all
Fuck it.
stemmed from
Kentucky
Michael's
Elite
thing,
Eight.
so we'll just blame Michael.
I don't even
Yes,
know what
let's
you're
blame
talking
Michael.
about, but okay.
You talk about the Arizona dude going to Louisville.
Oh, yeah, he started it.
Exactly.
Michael
Hey,
started the fire.
You want the truth? Come to me. If you want to be coddled, I don't know, go play for Kentucky.
Right, because you're gonna get coddled at Kentucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
Mark
sure.
Pope's not intimidating or anything. How tall is
Right. 6'10".
he? Yeah.
Oh man. Kick him in the fucking knees.
Oh. All right. Last game of the regular season, or last day of the regular season for the NBA is tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
And you'd think that the playoffs would be set. The teams are set, but the seedings are not. Not even close, especially for the lower seeds. And in the West, it's all the seeds are up for grabs,
Yeah.
which is still crazy. But we'll get to the West in a second. Obviously, there's only one seed for sure that is locked in, and that is the number one seed in the Eastern Conference.
The playing game. One of the playing games
Well-
is set. But yes,
But
number
yeah,
one
'cause-
seed.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Oklahoma-
okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but number
Yeah,
one
'cause
seed.
Oklahoma and Minnesota are tied, literally percentage-wise.
We're talking
Yeah.
about Eastern Conference.
Oh, I thought you said West. Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll get to
Well,
the
East,
West in a minute.
East is no
yes.
shit. Like, duh.
Yeah. And with the
Yeah, no shit.
with the with the with the timetable unknown right now for Giannis, it's it's there's no reason. I mean, I don't think there was any reason for the Celtics to lose in the Eastern Conference. But at least you had a team that would make things exciting, but not anymore. Not with Giannis.
Giannis is he's only out for the regular season though, right? So far.
He just needs
So
a few
far,
rubs.
they haven't made a decision yet.
It was just a 3-game decision. It's a few rubs. He's fine. He'll be in the playoffs.
Are you worried
I
they
say
might
something?
tear his Achilles?
It's possible. But can I say something about
No.
Philly real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I'm
It was-
interested in this. Yes, please.
It was
Yes.
called and guaranteed. You could rewind the tape eventually or find it somewhere. But did I not say that Embiid would get fucking hurt again if he came and played early before
So
the
is he
playoffs?
out for the
And it was
season?
Fucking stupid.
Is he out for the
there's
season?
one day left. I mean, why wouldn't he be?
Because he came
Or do
back
you
in the
mean-
game that you shared
Or
and
do you mean playoffs?
called out.
I don't care. He'll still come out. He'll still get hurt. I don't give a fuck. He'll still get hurt. It's pointless. He'll still get hurt. Just saying.
Well, he's definitely limping into the playoffs, but most teams are. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
that
but
time
he's
of year.
always hurt. They never give him enough time, ever.
I
That
mean,
could
he
be
had
had
it.
an
surgery.
82 game NBA season to get healthy. It's a long time.
Well, he just had surgery like a month ago, right?
That's my
2
point.
months
Yeah.
ago.
Torn meniscus.
Yeah. But he just needs to go somewhere else, and then he won't get hurt anymore.
Maybe.
I mean, that'll cheer up the Philly fans, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the Philly fans really give a fuck about the 76ers right now.
Their least favorite team right now, probably.
Least talked about on WIP, local radio station here.
Right before playoffs.
They I mean, they talk about it a little bit maybe after a game, but it's all Phillies and Eagles talk right now.
They just know what's gonna happen.
Yep. They're gonna lose to Boston. I mean, if Boston's in their way, they're gonna lose to them.
Yep, if they play them.
It is gonna be fun to watch these games tomorrow because, in the East, if the Bucks win tomorrow, they're the 2 seed, right? So, but if they lose, all kinds of shit can happen. But
I mean, the furthest they can fall is the 4th.
yeah, because they won their division. Yeah. Right? Or actually, I don't remember everybody in
Yes.
it. Anyway,
Sure.
but I don't know. It's hard to talk about the Eastern Conference because there's no expectations of the other teams, right? I
Just
mean,
the one.
if there's give me one team though, one team that'll at least make it interesting for you guys. One.
Cleveland.
In the East or the West?
The East.
Cleveland.
I said that before. I've said Cleveland before. I agree with Cleveland.
They're a dark horse.
What about the Knicks?
Fuck
The
the
Knicks,
Knicks.
if they're healthy, do they have Julius Randle back?
I thought he was done for the year.
Yeah, he's done
That's
for the
fine.
year.
If he's done for
Yeah.
the year, then no, the Knicks don't scare me. Jalen Brunson is good, but he's not that good.
I'm gonna go with the Heat. Spoelstra.
Nah,
Gotta trust.
You're just talking
Rest
out
of-
your ass.
Jimmy Buckets.
By
Yeah, man.
himself and Hero. Yeah, right.
Hey man,
They'll be prepared. I
They
don't
know how to
know
play.
if they're gonna.
They know how to
Philly.
play playoff ball. I'll give them
Philly
that.
is the team that I would say, because Philly, if they have Maxey and Embiid healthy,
Yeah,
they're pretty scary.
they are. Embiid. I mean, you could throw 4 or 5 guys at Embiid. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't
you
know
just
they
go.
were on a
go
7-game
for his
winning streak.
knees.
Yeah. Who is?
Philly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Embiid
I
came
didn't
back.
know that.
Yeah,
Embiid came back. Yeah, they started winning.
Wow.
That's the
It's
effect.
impressive how that happens. Huh.
Yeah. So,
yeah. There's too many situations that could happen tomorrow to even
I
cover
know
them all.
it's a lot. It's a lot. But again, in the East, it doesn't really matter.
We do have one other playoff game. We have one playoff game set, or play-in game set, with the I believe the Hawks and
Bulls.
the Bulls, yeah. And that's
The
on
Hawks
Wednesday.
are coming in mighty cold on a
Wednesday.
5-game losing streak.
And they have Trae Young back. So
They
that's
did
not
clinch
good.
a playoff, or yeah, them and the Hawks clinched a playoff berth.
Well, they didn't. Yeah, because they play Wednesday in the play-in, and they.
How's that work for Indy? Is Indy in it or no?
So Indy is in it, but if they stay the 6th seed, they won't have to play in the play-in. But if they get to the 7th seed, then they will have to be in the play-in. Right now, 76ers are in the play-in.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, do they have a chance of getting out of the play-in though, right?
Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah, they have to win. Who are they playing? Let's see.
They are playing the Nets.
Yeah, so they have to win,
Oh,
and I
shit.
think the Pacers have to lose to the Hawks. Who the Hawks don't. It doesn't matter what they do. They're locked in. Would you play your starters when you're about to do the play-in? When you're about to do the play-in?
When was the Hawks' last game? It was the 12th. So yesterday was their last game.
Yeah.
They'd rest. They wouldn't play until Tuesday or Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Mm.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
I don't
that's kind of a
know.
big break.
You might want to play them
Yeah.
If
You might wanna
you
play
have
'em.
to,
A couple
if
quarters.
it's make
because
or
it's
break,
one game. You got to win one game. So you
play 'em.
got to be. You can't
they have-
rest them on Sunday.
single
They have to win
elimination.
2 games.
No. I'm saying it's they have to win. They have to go all out for that game, and you can't rest. You
Right.
need to be warmed up. You can't rest that long, and then expect them to win a.
It's a decent amount of rest.
You
2
know.
days is good enough.
Well, we'll see. I mean, they haven't done too well since Trey's been out. So
Well, Trey's back.
I know, but they were awful without him.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on the East? It's pretty much your alls anyway, right?
Game over.
I mean,
The end. Next.
all right. From top to bottom in the Western Conference, things are still not set, which is just nuts. OKC, the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, all tied right
Same
now
record.
at first place. OKC has the tiebreaker as of right now. So, or they do have the tiebreaker. So if all 3 teams win, which I don't know if that's possible, do any of them play each other, or is it? Is that it?
OKC and
OKC plays Dallas. All right. Minnesota plays Phoenix.
Yep.
And Denver plays the Grizzlies. So Denver definitely has the easiest of the 3. But
I don't see Phoenix beating Minnesota at home for this.
and that that would lock in Phoenix, and if the Lakers win tomorrow, then it'd be Phoenix Lakers as the 7-8 seed matchup in the play-in. If Phoenix loses. But if they win and LA wins, then Phoenix moves up to the 6th seed and New Orleans falls to the 7th. But I'm cheering for Denver to lose tomorrow because I do not want. I want them to stay the 3 seed and avoid having to play them in the first round. That would be fantastic. Don't want to see Denver in the first round as a Laker
You guys
fan.
still got to win a play-in though, right?
Yeah, but we'll be the 8th seed, so even if we lose the first play-in game, we have a second game no matter what.
If the Nuggets are gonna be what time do they play? What time do you all play? That's a good question.
We play at 3:30, I believe. The Nuggets
they play at the same
play
time.
at 3:30. Yeah.
How the fuck can you lose your first game and still fucking make it in?
The 7-8 seed, the 7-8 game. The loser of that plays the winner of the 9-10.
Yeah, so you lose that game, so you don't have to play the Nuggets if they're the 2 seed, or you win that game if they are the 1 seed, so that you don't have to play them.
So they're gonna tank like a motherfucker.
I don't think so. I think they'll just play.
Well, if the Nuggets stay the 3 seed, they would play New Orleans as it stands right now. They play New Orleans in the first round.
So if you win the first game, do you have
Right.
to play the second game?
The 7-8 matchup, whoever wins that game is the 7th seed. Okay? So that's it for them. Whoever wins that 7-8 matchup, they're the 7th seed. Let's just say it's Phoenix LA. If Phoenix wins, they're the 7th seed. LA loses, they play the winner of the 9-10 matchup. So let's say right now it's the Warriors. Then the Lakers and Warriors would play for the 8th seed.
So you could lose, but still get in the playoffs.
No, you have to
No.
lose win. You can't lose twice. You have to lose win in order to make the playoffs at the 7-8 matchup. The 9-10 matchup,
You have to
as
win
of right
2 in
now,
a
the
row.
Kings Warriors,
They gone.
they if they lose, whoever loses in that matchup, they're out. They're done.
Whoa.
You have to
If
win.
they win, You have to win as the 9-10
If you're the 10,
matchup.
if you're a 9 or 10 matchup. Oh,
Correct.
yeah. Oh.
You have to win 2 games to make the playoffs.
So the Kings are not making the playoffs. Got it.
I don't know, man. They're so up and down. It's hard to get a read on them.
The Warriors are trolling the West. They just don't want to fuck around with the Nuggets. That's why.
I mean, I would just there's no chance the Nuggets rest tomorrow, right?
No.
They're vying for that one
They
seed.
don't have to play for how long?
They wouldn't play until next weekend.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
They have a good bench though.
Yeah, I mean,
what's Michael's take on all this? That's what I'm really interested in.
I'm curious.
I just hope they all have fun.
Right.
Yay.
Politically correct answer.
Right. ESPN analyst.
So I've said it for weeks. I think obviously the Lakers make the playoffs, and there's only one team that scares me in the West. It's Denver, and if we can avoid them at all, that'd be great. I don't see us losing a 7-game series to any other team other than the Nuggets. Especially because Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns might not be there. So that, there's no telling if he's coming back. There's been no word on that yet. So
what about OKC?
No, they don't. They just don't. I mean, they're obviously a good team. They've struggled over the past, month or so, roughly. That's why they're in the spot that they're in, because they've continued to lose, and they've not continued to lose, but they struggled. They've lost some games they shouldn't have lost, basically, and that's why they've now at a 3-way tie instead of, taking the reins, so to speak.
I mean, out of all the divisions, theirs are the hardest right now.
OKC's?
With fucking Minnesota and Denver?
But
there's no other division.
The Pacific Division has
like
had all their teams. Well, 4 of the 5 can make the playoffs.
Yeah, can versus powerhouses.
But they have 2 of the shittiest teams in the division. I mean, I don't know.
You mean conference?
No. The OKC's division. They have 2 of the shittiest teams in their division: the Trailblazers and the Jazz.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You would say of the Western Conference.
You just brought up the top division.
Those 2 teams are the shittiest team in that division, but that doesn't make any sense. Like
you just said, they were in they're the best division in basketball.
You have OKC, Minnesota, and Denver. Those 3 teams are better than any other 3 teams in the West.
I disagree. OKC and Minnesota are both overrated. I don't see them doing anything this year at all. Either one of them. I just don't. You disagree, obviously. What makes you believe in either one of those teams?
You don't think records matter?
Come playoff time? No, not really.
Guess we'll see what happens.
I guess. I mean, what was it?
Mattered, there wouldn't be load management.
I'm taking those 3 teams over Dallas, New Orleans, or Houston. Houston got eliminated. I'm taking those 3 teams over LA, Phoenix, or LA.
Man,
have you watched Dallas lately?
Nice shiny jacket. Some spiffy stuff going on right there.
I haven't watched Flat Earther in a minute.
Dallas has been playing great lately. Great.
I said of the top of the 3 teams, though. Like, if I had to take 3 teams, I take those 3 teams. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. In a perfect world, yeah. In 5 years, I would take Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio after they've gotten a few more first round picks. What are you doing?
All right,
Um,
so outside of Denver in the West, who scares you the most in a finals matchup?
None.
None. My point exactly.
Yeah.
It's Denver. That's it. It's the only team that should
You
scare
said
anybody.
in the finals though. Like up
I know.
until that point, you never know.
I don't know. The Nuggets, if they lose early, that Pelicans matchup, that I'm going to be locked in for that one if that's how it
The
works
Pelicans
out.
suck.
They're sneaky. They're sneaky good. Zion's playing really good now, and Brandon Ingram can get you 50 easy.
Still blows my mind.
Did
He's
he
still
lose
there.
all? Did he lose all the weight that they all talk shit about him
Leave
with?
Cheeseburger Eddie out of this.
Zion?
He's he's lost a lot of weight.
He played himself into
he's-
shape over the
he's-
season.
He's fit right now.
He's probably on Ozempic.
He's getting a plenty of coke and blowjobs. He's
Yeah, he
fine.
probably got diabetes.
I mean, New Orleans, they got some really good food down there, And they play in an arena
his
called
problem.
the Smoothie. They play in a Smoothie King arena still, don't
Yeah.
they?
Get that
Yeah.
Probably
strawberry
gets a-
banana shake.
Yeah.
He's
Give
getting
me
smoothies every
10
night.
grams, 20 grams, 30 grams of protein.
Lakers
I love
Celtics.
Smoothie King.
Lakers Celtics finals matchup. LeBron hits a game 7 3-pointer at the buzzer and walks off
The
and
Lakers
retires.
are not making it.
So there you go.
And the Celtics won that game 103 to 73. But LeBron got his last shot.
Yeah. And it was a 3.
All right. Play-in tournament does
powder.
start Tuesday. Starts Tuesday. And then the official playoffs start a week from today on April the 20th. Hey, Michael, we're 12 days away from the NFL draft.
Whew. Thank God.
I don't know.
You have
Yeah,
something to
forward to
look
that.
forward to.
Yeah, they're drafting JJ McCarthy. That's what I heard.
Well, I'm looking forward to this baseball game tonight if it actually starts.
It won't start.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it
it's a bunch of
raining in
pussies.
California?
Yeah, we're getting a nice big storm out here.
Yeah, so Kyle, we talked about this briefly on Thursday.
What,
That,
Ohtani's a piece of shit?
No, NFL.
Oh, sorry.
That Mel Kiper wants you all to trade up to the 5th spot and draft JJ McCarthy.
Mel Kiper said that.
Yep.
The same
said it on First
guy
Take.
who flips shit every fucking draft and says, "Oh, this guy's gonna be amazing," or "That guy's a bum," and they end up being the exact opposite because he doesn't know shit. Okay. I would love that, but we ain't trading up for shit because we're stupid, and we're gonna draft a fucking lineman because we're dumb, and that's all we do is draft linemen or wide receivers that leave us after 4 years. So we're
I've
gonna
heard
lose
there's
JJ
like
next year.
five starting ready offensive linemen though. It's very offensive lineman.
I didn't say
heavy draft.
I didn't say offense or defense. I said lineman. It'll be a lineman, defense or offense. Who fucking cares? It's gonna be a who fucking cares guy that gets hurt the fucking 3rd game.
I
Who
saw a
cares?
mock draft that'll push you off more. We took a like a cornerback
Oh my fucking
way
God.
too early, and then we trade back
Fucking
the
Christ.
23rd pick all the way to the 32nd pick and
It's already
take
going
Bo
up.
Nix.
Okay, so if you're telling me I would take a cornerback or Bo Nix,
Or you
Both.
could have kept
that's both.
Kirk
You get
Cousins, then you wouldn't be in the
oh,
predicament
I would get
that you're in.
both. I'd
You
get
get
Bo
cor-
Nix and a corner.
Yeah.
I can live with that. He'll be irrelevant in like 3 years. I mean, sorry, he'll be relevant in 3 years.
No, you're right the first time.
I'm
I think
probably
you
right.
guys. I think you guys should take Penix. I think Penix is.
I could live with Penix over
a
Bo.
sleepy. I'd take him over
He's a
Prefer
McCarthy.
sleeper.
vagina, but
Penix is a sleeper.
Everybody keeps on saying McCarthy is more likely to
I
go
think
to
McCarthy's
you guys.
going to be a wash.
Yeah, look at what he did. Look at his tape in Michigan.
McCarthy's got thinner arms than I do.
He could hand the ball off pretty well.
Yeah, good
But
for
that was
you.
their game plans.
It doesn't matter.
Run the ball and play defense.
He has no.
We don't have a running back.
He has no real experience.
Yeah.
We don't know what he can do, which is likely nothing.
He could probably throw interceptions. At
What
the
about
end.
He
Bo
definitely
Nix?
doesn't have Jim Harbaugh anymore.
No.
Bo
Unless you
Nix,
all-
Sam Hartman.
Sam Hartman is a little bitch. That dude, Louisville destroyed him 2 different times. He was playing for Notre Dame one time, and then he was playing for Wake Forest the time before that. I think we caused like 4 turnovers in 1 quarter when we were playing them. We blew them out by like 30. Yeah, I'm not going to take that guy who fumbled like 3 times that game. Nah, I'm good.
Fair enough.
They have,
Throwing out all the quarterback names.
according to ESPN, they have J.J. McCarthy as the 6th pick in the draft.
What?
Mel Kiper has him listed as the 14th best player in the
Sam
draft.
Hartman's last 2 trips to Louisville, 42 and 73, 525 yards, 3 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and 5 lost fumbles. You suck. You're fucking terrible, bro. You are fucking trash. There's no way that you're a Mark Sanchez if you get drafted. I'm just saying. You're a Mark Sanchez at best, and you're a Mariota most likely. And then at worst, you're a what's that dipshit? Oh yeah, can't ponder it much, but yeah, Christian Ponder. That's how I would rate Sam Hartman. Trash.
Real quick, I don't mean to interrupt the NFL talk.
That's fine. I love the NFL.
I didn't get a chance to watch the Lakers game because they played in Memphis and it's blacked out in our area, so you're not allowed to watch it, which is stupid. But anyway, the NBA just confirmed that the Lakers and Grizzlies played 13 minutes in the 3rd quarter last night due to a clock error.
What?
What? the
Yeah.
hell?
Let's just put extra minutes on LeBron. Why not? Go ahead.
Conspiracy, bro.
Right. Sorry.
It's a Tiger conspiracy, man. It was like what they did to him the fucking first day. The way they fucked up his scheduling, so that he would have to finish his finish his first round the morning of, and then 18 minutes later, fucking go and do a second round.
Yeah, we'll get to the Masters here in just a second, but we have to have.
We don't have to.
break.
We really don't.
We had breaking news today that confirmed very much sadness for Chad in Major League Baseball. Go ahead, Chad.
Well, everyone knows that Spencer Strider had damage to his UCL, and it was repaired today. He's out for the season. I was in deep denial that it wasn't going to actually be torn and everything's going to be okay. And, the World Series, we can always win the World Series next year, I guess.
You still have a decent team.
Yeah, we won't. It's not happening. It's all right, though.
Never know.
It's okay. Unless
Never
we
know.
trade for somebody, but yeah, it's
I don't know, your guys' team's always run pretty well.
Year. It's a long
And you guys won
year.
your World Series without Acuna.
Spencer Strider is one of many pitchers who have gone out with UCL injuries lately, and it's the spin rate that these guys are trying to get and the speed. They are tearing up their elbows trying to get those high RPMs and high velocity.
Let us use substances again.
Yes, please, because you're tearing up these dudes' elbows.
Yes.
The college pitchers are gonna start getting Tommy Johns before they even get to the MLB.
Just to get it over with.
It's
Some of them are planning to that. Like they're like no
Yeah,
joke. Like
yeah.
that's a thing. they're like, oh shit. Well, let's see. Is our team gonna be great that year? No. Okay,
Covered.
fuck it.
It's
Let's do the
probably covered
surgery.
by insurance. They have special insurance for their elbows.
Yeah, pay it under the table.
No. None of that.
Think about it. Government, man.
Yeah, I mean, something's got to happen because this is a lot of pitchers.
Did you guys see this Zach McKinstry for the Detroit Tigers? He's a third baseman, and he literally was responsible for giving up 6 runs because he made a 3-run error, and then they put him in to pitch because sometimes in the end of games they put position players, and then he gave up a 3-run home run.
Oh my God!
Imagine being a third baseman and you're just like, yeah, I gave up 3 runs, guys. The third baseman. What are you gonna do?
Keep your job and move on
Fucking nuts.
at third base.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where
it's
you
the White
belong.
Sox. It's the White Sox. Let's be honest. They did a fire sale last year. They do not give a shit. They're trying to move the White Sox probably too.
No, it's Detroit Tigers.
Straight to
McKinstry's
Louisville.
on, but yeah, White Sox. I don't think they're doing so hot.
No, they're very bad.
Ever since I got rid of LaRussa.
It's nice to see that the Astros struggling out the gate too.
Yes, it's always nice to see.
The Lastros.
Dodgers had a really nice game last night. It was like a home run derby almost. There's 4 home
Every
runs by both
goddamn
teams.
game now is a fucking home run derby.
Did y'all
Yeah.
see what the?
By the way, oh good.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Chad's in like fucking, pissy Brave land. You guys have a plus 17 differential. It's not the best in
It's just
baseball.
It's too early in the season though.
All right, we'll see.
Y'all see what the Royals did to the Astros the other day? They had 11 hits and 9 runs in 1 inning.
Yeah. Did you see that jump
Beautiful.
over the fucking? Did you see the shortstop and the second baseman jumping over each other? Like, did you see that play too? That
Yeah.
was fucking sick. And he still got the fucking out. Like,
Uh-huh.
he had to do like a ninja fucking jump over him and still got the fucking out when they could have easily broken each other's fucking ankles just on that one fucking defensive play.
And I believe it was the Astros pitcher had 9 errors in that 1 inning.
Good.
What?
9 errors.
Really?
On just the pitcher? On just
9 errors. That's
Maybe it was for the team. Maybe it
I
was
about
for
to
the
say
team.
there's no way it's just the pitcher.
What game was that?
Royals and Astros.
What
Errors
day?
are usually basemen.
That was yesterday.
2 days ago. No, it
2
no, it
days
wasn't
ago?
yesterday. April 11th.
I only see one error.
Errors are usually caused by basemen.
I only see one error each.
Really?
Yeah.
What was I reading?
Maybe that's
I
where
was
you got
reading
11.
something
It
then.
was 1 and 1.
Yeah.
You wanted it to be 11.
That would have been crazy. 9
That would've
nine
been-
errors is
that-
really.
Yeah, I
That's-
feel like I
that's
would have
why
heard
I-
about that.
I
I was
like, 9
alarmed
errors.
as soon as you said
Maybe
that.
9 total.
That's got to be a record.
Between the two teams, maybe.
Yeah, that would be fucking. There'd be fucking head
Maybe-
rolling, bro.
Maybe the pitcher had 9 errors for the season.
Oh.
Maybe that's what I saw.
Earned
Oh,
runs.
that could be true.
Yeah.
No. It said errors.
ERA.
No, it wasn't ERA.
We need to teach you baseball, bro.
The article said 9 fucking errors. I don't
For the
remember where I
season,
saw it.
probably.
Yeah, maybe for the season. Maybe that's
okay,
what
that makes more sense.
because I was reading the same. It was in the same
at
article
that time,
with-
it was probably 14 games, maybe 13, and they're at 15 now. So that could possibly be. They're averaging.
It's really
at the
bad
very
regardless.
least
Yes.
0.89 errors a game. Not quite one yet, but close.
In the game last night, just shows how Ohtani's just laser focused, regardless of all these
Fuck
these
Ohtani.
allegations. He tied Hideki Matsui for the most home runs by a Japanese-born player.
don't care.
175 home runs already. That's crazy. He's already hit 175 home runs.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Dude is
and
unbelievable.
Yeah, but he's like
this is his
30
sixth
something,
season,
right?
right? This is sixth season, or is
I
it
don't know.
more
It's
than
hard to
that?
keep track because who knows how many years he played with the Angels? Nobody remembers that. That's where you go to hide and not have a name for yourself, unless you're Mike Trout. And even then, nobody knows about Mike Trout. They just see his stats.
This is his seventh season. He had 6 seasons in
Jeez,
with the
that's
Angels.
crazy. It doesn't
So
even
it's
feel
his
like he's
seventh
been
season.
in
Ichiro is
baseball
the
that
best
long.
fucking Japanese player of all time. Don't give a fuck.
WIP, local radio station here in Philly.
Ichiro for sure.
Ichiro was hands down one of my favorite players, and I fucking hated Seattle.
Is putting
Other
out
than
a petition
AG Jr.
to get Mike Trout to come to the Phillies. And they play it on the radio all the time. They're trying to get the Phillies to trade for Mike Trout because they want him to come home. Mike Trout doesn't want to be in the Angels. The Angels suck. They're not making the playoffs. He's never going to win a playoff game.
But he got that deal. That's why.
I don't know.
That's why he stayed there. Got a mega deal.
Is that worth not getting World Series?
No, I mean for me personally, sure. Fuck yeah, if I'm rich, fuck him.
Well, you're already rich. At this point,
No, I'm not. I'm poor.
no. If you're Mike Trout, dumbass,
I know. If I'm Mike Trout, I'm rich. I'm happy. I don't care.
that's
Fuck
what I'm
it.
talking about. I'm not talking about.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm rich. I don't care.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know what you're trying to say. I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't
know,
care.
and it's
That's fine. I
It's
know it's
just-
annoying. I don't
you're
care.
just vomiting out your mouth
You're saying words
with
too that make no
diarrhea
sense.
of words.
It's fine. Disagreement.
So, Kyle, we also talked about the news that it appeared that Ohtani's pretty much in the clear.
Bullshit.
I mean, just go based on what the reports are. It seems like he's just an
Yeah,
extreme
the government
dumbass.
reported there's no such thing as
So-
aliens in a big universe. Yeah, okay.
He's either the dumbest person that's ever been rich, or he's very, very, very smart with how he handles his betting.
Or
Yeah, he lets other people do it.
Major League Baseball paid
Doesn't
the
give a
federal
fuck, and they're protecting him
feds.
because it's
They
bad
paid
for
the feds
baseball.
off. It's a
It's bad
conspiracy
for
theory.
baseball.
So the FBI would protect him too.
Yeah,
I think that the guy had too much of an addiction, though, and I don't think Ohtani probably did all of the bets. I think that the interpreter did a lot of them for him, but I don't know. It's I still can't for sure say Ohtani is in the clear, but it sounds like he's just a really massive moron and way too trusting.
Yeah, he's just a big dumb man baby.
Yep.
I call bullshit.
Your all's hatred for the Dodgers is just.
It's not the Dodgers. It's
Ri-
fucking in general. It's the Pete Rose deal. Pete Rose.
I hate the Dodgers, and I'm saying that he might be innocent.
No, I know you are. I'm saying Kyle and.
And I'm not saying because of my hatred for
No,
the Dodgers
it really
that
has
I'm feeling indifferent. I don't care if he
hatred for
fucking
the
played for the
Dodgers
Angels
has
still.
nothing to
Fuck
do
him.
with my opinion on Ohtani's idiot. Because I know for a fact, like, I like baseball a lot more than I like basketball, and I prefer baseball to succeed. And Ohtani is like a very important aspect
It
of
would be
baseball staying
bad.
popular. You
It would
know,
be bad for
and
baseball.
if it's bad for baseball altogether, it'd be just like if
So-
Caitlin Clark came out as like.
I know you did not just go to
Illegal.
women's basketball as a
I'm
comparison.
just saying she's the
Are
only
you
reason
gonna-
anybody
are you saying
watches
that
basketball.
Women's basketball is a top 4 major sport?
I'm not. That's not
going to
anything.
be.
I'm just
You're
saying
comparing MLB
her
to
importance to
college,
women's basketball
college
is
basketball.
equal to
It will be
Ohtani's
someday.
importance to baseball.
Are you talking about the expansion? How many views they got? Because
I'm not
they
saying
put
right
it
now.
on public.
I've been
and
pro
st-
women's sports
and
for a
the
long time. It
men's-
should have integrated years ago.
The men's was on cable.
The Vikings
exclusive,
would have a fucking
and it was
Super
not
Bowl
broadcast.
if they integrated the sports by now. The Vikings would finally have a Super Bowl.
Like we said last time, right, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Integrated. Are you talking about like
Yes. Yes.
opposite of
Yes.
segregation?
Exactly what you're thinking. Yes.
Desegregation.
So Kyle, real quick,
Not the segregation now.
the viewership for the men's and women's championship games came out.
Yeah, it was
And
14 and 12 or some shit.
it was 18 something for the women's and 14 for the men's.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The women's played at 3:30 on a Sunday on ABC.
Yep.
And the men's played at 9:40 at night on TBS.
On a Monday.
Yeah, on a Monday.
I watched the first half and I didn't.
Yeah,
give
I
a
had to
fuck
ask
after
you
that.
guys where the game was on. It was so
You can't even find it.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
You couldn't do anything. Like it was so
I watched
dumb.
the other game because of Caitlin Clark, and that's it. That's the only reason I watched.
Well, you also watched because it was in the middle of the afternoon. it's
I mean, there's
easy
other
to.
shit I could have watched. I'm sure.
Yeah, half
I
the
had some
country was
Netflix shit in
asleep
my
while UConn won the national championship back to back in dominant fashion.
We knew it was gonna happen though, so it was kind of boring.
Still fun to watch. It's fun to watch
Sure.
them be so dominant. Dude, their motion is just constant.
It's flawless. It's
And
almost
it's
like
easy
Spurs.
right
It's
now.
Spurs like.
I got
It's
an
prime
erection
Spurs-like.
watching it. It's like
Prime
it's so
Spurs.
perfect. It's so
Like Greg
immaculate.
Popovich.
It makes me
Greg
happy.
Popovich.
I hated watching those teams. They're some
Oh, I
of the
did
most
love
boring
it.
championship wins ever.
No, they are not. It's eloquent. It's a work of
It's
art.
perfect basketball.
Yes.
It's perfect
It's
basketball.
so amazing. They use all of the fucking fundamentals. They don't do anything flashy, really. It's
Yeah, it's not
team
fun.
basketball.
It's not sexy, but it wins 5 championships.
Oh, it's nerdy sexy.
You know. Well, yeah.
The common fan won't get off on it.
No. The true basketball fans will.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
traditionalists.
All right, Kyle, we got to talk about it. We have to.
Nope. Nope.
The
Nope.
Masters.
God damn it. Okay, here's
The
what's
Masters.
going on with the Masters. It's rigged.
So real quick, I have to come clean. Chad, I made the bet and I lost the bet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, I
told
bet
you
that
not to
Tiger
make that
would miss
bet.
the
I
cut.
told you
fucking
not
hate
to
you.
make that
I
bet.
fucking hate you. I told you not to make that bet because you fucking jinx it every time. Stop.
But he's never been jinxed at the Masters. He's always made the cut.
Well,
And
luckily
still has.
now,
It still
knock
has.
on wood,
Even though he
Yeah,
got
he
plus
holds the
10.
record. he holds the record. It's the first time we've shot 10 over in a fucking major ever. And
was
you
a
could tell his
tough-
back was fucked because I watched him in the
Is the weather still
like,
shit?
warm up.
It's just windy.
That was but it's
Windy.
super
Windy.
fucking windy though. Like yesterday
Yeah.
sucked balls.
The end of
I saw
yesterday was
yesterday.
really, really bad.
Horrible.
I saw the
Yeah.
sand traps.
Horrible.
It
I saw the
sucked for
sand traps.
Homa.
It was
Dude,
crazy.
he had sand blasting in his fucking
I know.
face.
I know. That's what I saw.
I was
Yeah.
like, he was like this. He was like, fuck.
All right, who's going to win this thing?
Fucking
Scheffler.
No,
Goddamn
he's
Scheffler.
gonna. His wife is gonna go into labor, and he's gonna have to
Oh,
leave.
yeah. He did say he
Dude,
would leave.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd be like, sorry, babe.
He's
I'll
already
be there
won
after
one.
I'll be after.
Would you, if
I'm-
you've
I'm
already
in first
won
place.
one?
It's the
Nope.
birth of your first
Wife can-
child.
The child can wait. Yeah, I got to provide for you, motherfucker. The purse is 18 million.
Yeah.
I'm in first.
I'm bringing my phone on the course and I'm watching.
You can
I'm
FaceTime
watching
it. Yeah.
FaceTime.
Like, you can,
Yeah, you
like,
need a
You can
FaceTime.
ask for forgiveness later. You're not
And
asking
then,
for permission.
and then
Literally
you hit
chuck
your next shot
phone,
and you drill a viewer with your
chuck
tee
your
shot.
phone. Chuck your phone. Take every camera you see and bash the fuck out of it so she can't fucking watch you and be mad at you. Cause she's gonna be mad. She's gonna be super fucking mad. But I'm be like, listen, son. Hopefully it's a boy. I'm sorry if it's a girl. But honestly though, I would be like, look, kid, I love you, but like,
I
I
won the
was in first
Masters.
fucking place. Yeah, I won the Masters for you. I dedicate this to my son.
That's a.
Okay,
That's like
hey,
a. That's
here,
that's
Give
what
me
I
my
would do.
jacket. Give me my fucking jacket. We ain't doing the whole thing. Give me my jacket now. Give me the trophy. Bye, bitches. I gotta go see my new kid. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah. Scotty, if you do anything less than that, you're an idiot.
Who do you think other than Scotty could win it? I think
Dude,
Max.
Morikawa came out of nowhere and Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be someone who's already in the top 5.
You think
Because
Bryson?
I think Bryson is fucked up. I think Bryson fucked up hard. I think he choked.
Yeah, I think he's too
He
far
shot a
back
+3
now.
today.
I don't think
He's
Scheffler's
not too
gonna.
far back. If he goes on a run, say he goes on a run where he did the first day, which he had a lot of time to move but didn't. He held that first place for a while, or at least tied for first. And if he shoots 7 under tomorrow, he's 10 under.
I don't think he will,
But
though.
I still think Scheffler goes on a run after Amen Corner. I've been watching the whole
He's
thing.
so good.
I've literally been watching the whole thing.
He's so fucking good.
Scheffler and Homa right now are honed in on their approach game right now, that they're literally putting it within 10 feet, and if they're not, they're getting it damn close for a tap-in birdie or a tap-in par.
I have
They've
a
literally
future
just
on
been
both of
having it
them
tap in.
to win.
Yeah, smart. I
Homa's-
was
Homa
really
was-
looking forward to.
Homa was 40-1 odds when I bet it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to winning my $300 off of someone we're not gonna name.
Well, if he eagles every hole tomorrow, he has a chance.
Yeah, fucking right.
Eagles every hole.
This isn't Tiger Woods 2005, okay? If it
Yeah.
was Tiger Woods 2005, Tiger still has a chance. If it's Tiger Woods 2005.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
yes,
19 strokes
absolutely.
out of the lead.
I
Yes.
bet my left nut on Tiger if it was Tiger 2005, without a doubt. But he's fucked, and I hate it. It's so bad for golf. Golf without
Hey,
Tiger is
no,
just boring.
he made the cut though. That's progress.
Yeah, I'm happy. Great, yeah. But it's also his first tournament all year, and he's had a really rough go. I mean, he's 48 too.
And the man
The
played
fact-
23
Great.
holes on Saturday. Today.
Yeah, got the man some fucking
I thought
slack.
that was
Scheffler
yesterday.
didn't have to fuck around.
Yesterday. I meant yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golf
Or
should just make
listening
an
to this on
exception for
Sunday,
Tiger
then,
and just
you know.
let him have a golf cart, man. Just give it to
Exactly.
him.
Exactly.
We've already
Amen.
talked about this. Yeah, the end. Give him a golf cart. But when he's on the senior tour, he's gonna be kicking ass and taking names. So the end. In a year and 4 months. Or
He's gonna win
whenever
a
he
couple
turns 80.
majors on the senior tour. He's gonna win
whatever,
a
yeah.
Masters and possibly another major while he's on the senior tour.
Does he
Yeah,
win
he'll come-
another
he'll come
major
back.
before then?
Yes.
He'll come back for it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'd have him
Does he
favored
break
for the
Jack's
British Open.
record?
By 60? Sure. I just hope he doesn't retire when Charlie starts. I really want to see them compete.
I think they will compete together.
I would fucking love that. Woods and Woods. He'd be like, all right, now you're playing daddy.
All right.
I'm
Anything
pulling
else
for-
on the?
What I
Yeah,
wanted
was
to
gonna say,
happen
I want to say
was Tiger to be-
Xander Schauffele. I'm pulling for him. I think he's
fuck
gonna
Xander.
pull an upset. The other guy who has a SCH beginning of their name, Scheffler.
I'm
down to
going
the wire.
for Max. My boy Max Homa.
Max can do it. If Morikawa fucking plays like he did today, they're all fucked.
I'm a homosexual.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. Anything else on the Masters?
Yeah, I really wanted him to get down to 4 under today so that he could be competing tomorrow. I really did. But
It's okay.
it
It's all right.
also
Give him
it'd
time.
also be
Maybe-
cool.
Maybe he can be 4 under by the back 9 tomorrow.
Shit.
Remember 2019 when he was very much doubted then. Give him
Dude,
time.
This
He-
is
he-
so
he did-
2019 at all, though.
He didn't enter
He-
Sunday.
No, I'm talking about
18
for like
strokes
I'm
off.
talking about like in the future. He has the opportunity. He'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about for this one. He ain't fucking coming
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah, no.
You thought
He's
you
not
think I
coming
would
back on
thought he was coming back? He ain't fucking coming back. He's fucking plus 11.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Eagle on every hole.
That's not possible.
It's possible.
It is possible, but it's
Not impossible.
It's
just not gonna
impossible.
fucking happen.
It's
It's not
impossible.
gonna fucking happen. They made that shit hard for him, bro.
Yeah, they Tiger proofed it.
They did. They literally did.
That's why these
'Cause
numbers are
dude,
so low.
There was this one where he was under the fucking pine. He pulls in. He did one of these, and I saw it. Like how you used to see where he could just fucking whoosh and wish it, and he just fucking let go, and then it just went zoom, a fucking foot to the right, and boom, it's right next to the goddamn hole. But nope, Sand trap. Suck a dick. Move on. But I have him. He's my favorite for the U.S. Open because it's in L.A. and you can literally drive some of those greens, and he's gonna fucking do it. He's gonna fucking have so many eagles then. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are Tiger haters because he fucked every woman he could, you're a prude. Get over it. If you had that much sex being thrown your way, you'd do it too. Anyway, I think he wins either the
You
U.S.
just said
Open.
that so you could piss some some group up. You just piss them off.
Somebody who hates on Tiger because he cheated on his wife. Get over it. But yeah, I had a discussion with somebody at work this week. It just pissed me off. Moving on. Because it was like one of those, if you had that flash in your face every day, so many times, like you would say, no, get the fuck out of here. But anywho, my point being is when they play in LA
so
for the
marriage
US
means
Open,
nothing.
to me, not anymore. No.
I mean, don't ask Kyle and I.
Yeah, don't. I don't give a fuck about the sanctity of marriage. But I'm happy for you both being married. Good for you. But in LA, I think he destroys it, and then the British Open, I think he has a pretty big chance.
When
That's all
is
I've
the
said.
U.S. Open?
It is in July.
Yeah, really fucking
in
far away.
LA
Yeah.
U.S. Open Championship. It is August. Oh no, that's the other one, dipshit.
You looking up the tennis one?
That was tennis. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about tennis. Fuck, I couldn't even tell you fucking 4
Andy
tennis
Roddick.
players. Sure. Reddick.
Next Saturday, we're gonna have the tennis hour with
McIlroy.
Kyle.
Novak Djokovic.
I like the women. And you're like, are you having an orgasm on the court? Are you hitting a fucking like what's in that ball, baby? Like, holy shit. Like, I want one of those. Anyway.
Love
right
tennis.
here it is. Tickets. June 13th through 16th. 13, 14, 15, 16. It's yeah.
Remember
Is it at the LA course?
Oh, my bad. My LA's
Ooh,
2025. I'm
yes.
stupid. I'm sorry. LA's 2025. I got too excited. I'm thinking about my game. I'm an idiot. It's
happened to
Pinehurst.
Anna Kournikova?
It's Pinehurst. U.S. Open is Pinehurst this year. Number 2.
You know what?
North
She would have done
Carolina.
OnlyFans if she was a tennis player today.
Who?
Anna Kournikova.
Annika? Oh, Anna Kournikova? Yeah. Oh, dude. She could still do OnlyFans. Are you
Probably.
kidding me? Anna Kournikova's smoking hot.
Yeah, but in her
my
height,
God.
if she would have done,
Oh
she
my
would have quit
God.
tennis.
I need you to get out of the room because Benedict's got to say something. Go. Yeah, I get it. I love you. Dude, you could literally just bend her over and go to town. Like, as a tall man, just goddamn, she would be so much fun. Oh my God. Like, no Spanx with the dress or the skirt, whatever you want to call it. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. We'll
That
try.
wraps up Kyle's Pornhub.
Pinehurst number 2, dude. That's not a bad idea. I gotta write that down. Yeah, no, Pinehurst is fun. Pinehurst is narrow as fuck, but I definitely think he could win Pinehurst for sure. He could do it. LA without a doubt, but he could definitely win at Pinehurst. Because the U.S. Open, it's always like 2 under or 3 under. Hell, there was one year it was so hard. It was like I think fucking even won it. You know. U.S. Open's hard. So am I after
All right.
talking about that goddamn tennis player.
I forgot she's married to
I don't
Enrique
give a fuck.
Iglesias.
Really?
For what?
Yeah. Yep.
Enrique
Since
Iglesias?
early
The
2000s,
singer?
right? Yeah.
They have 3 kids together.
I thought he was on the other side of the fence.
She's Anna Kournikova Iglesias.
She
What?
convinced him to come to the other side.
No fucking way. No fucking way. They got
Yeah.
married?
Yeah, they've been together for a long time.
What
Married.
the fuck? You lucky bastard.
She's only 42.
That's fine. She's still smoking hot. Yeah, from 2 years ago. I'm seeing this video. Holy shit. Yeah, she's a smoke show. You lucky fucking prick. Yeah, I'd give her like 10 kids. Fuck.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Kyle's
Sorry,
Jack
bro.
Shack is over.
Kyle's horny hour is over.
Yeah. Kyle's gonna need a minute. Don't stand up.
All right, Michael, one of your favorite sports, hockey. Tell us what's going on.
Well, we're talking about the Sharks, right? How they're
Sharks.
just kidding.
We'll
No,
never
I know we're
talk
talking
about
the
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 Sharks
Sharks.
ever.
Hey
Yeah.
man, we're fighting for that lottery pick. We have a 25% chance of getting the #1 pick.
That's fair.
Congratulations.
Yeah, there's the one guy that everybody's shooting for. I forget his name, but anyways, yeah.
That
The
guy.
real
Yeah,
news though
that
is
guy.
we kind of mentioned it last week. The Coyotes are now officially moving to not last week, last episode. They're officially moving to Salt Lake City, and who would have thought ice hockey in the desert wouldn't have worked? Me probably. I don't like. Yeah, that's not a great place. I don't know.
I mean,
too many
Florida
people
has a fucking team.
ice skate out there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't
long as
matter
you have a
where
rink.
it's at. You just have to have a good owner and
And a
know how to
rink.
market and be successful. Because when have the Coyotes been successful? I don't think they've.
And
Ever
weren't
been
they
on
an
the
expansion
NHL?
team recently ish?
I don't know about recently, but yeah,
When did they come into existence?
2005 maybe.
So that's pretty recent.
They were the Winnipeg Jets back in the day, and then '96 they were the Phoenix Coyotes, and then they changed to the Arizona Coyotes. in
Wait, there is a
2014.
Winnipeg Jets though.
What?
I thought there is a Winnipeg Jets team for hockey.
There is.
Then how did
There
they?
is, yeah.
Well, they just
Maybe it's like the
how
Cleveland Browns situation with
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
team leaves
yeah.
and then they
It
fill
could
it
be.
in.
Yeah, it could be. They
Yeah.
kept the name in, but just moved them. Who cares?
Yeah, the playoffs start soon too, right?
Yeah, but who cares?
They're always
Okay.
they're always going
Okay.
on during the NBA playoffs.
You don't care
Yeah.
because your team sucks this year.
Well, the Flyers are in it, so I can cheer for the Flyers.
Winnipeg Jets are actually a pretty damn good team this year.
That's our hockey
All right.
coverage for the year.
St. Louis got
yep.
eliminated. Barely.
You guys kept on losing to the shitty ass Sharks.
Fuck the Sharks. I hope your team fucking.
I'm pretty
Fuck
sure the
off.
last 2 times I was like paying attention to scores, I was like, "Oh, we're playing the Blues," and then somehow we beat you guys. We're the shittiest
They just
team.
wanted the time off. They
Blues
knew
suck.
that Dallas was gonna win it. They didn't care.
Blues suck.
And I can't believe the Rangers. Fuck you. I can't believe the Rangers are actually doing good for once.
Yeah, it's
All right,
shocking.
Kyle. I'm gonna give you reins of the first today in sports history.
Are you sure?
Yes,
You said it.
I said it.
Did my shit not update? Let me refresh it. I don't see it. Where is it?
1975.
What the fuck? Here's a wild one, Orlando. Nope. Hang on.
That's
What
Hold
is
that thought.
what?
Which one? Which episode is this?
63.
Yeah, that's what I have open. I'll open it again. 63.
Scroll down to page 4.
Page 4. I only have 2 pages.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see it. Cool.
Okay.
Only have 4 pages. Or 5 pages. Wow. All right. Learn something every day.
breaking news.
Today in sports
I'll
history.
learn how to
Oh,
use a
hold on.
computer.
Hold on.
Fuck off.
What do you got, Michael?
We have a start time for the game.
Oh,
8:25
Jesus
p.m.
Christ. Never
That's
mind.
not breaking news. Oh
I
my
don't
god.
give a fuck. I hope there's a fucking earthquake.
Been waiting for this damn
Um,
game to start. It's California
an
weather.
earthquake.
We're gonna see his
Move
camera
on.
start shaking.
Hey, I live right on San Andreas Fault, so probably not too far fetched.
That's why.
And he'll have water in his place again.
Oh God. Moving on.
Oh, yeah.
1975,
right, sorry for interrupting.
The 39th U.S. Masters
All right.
Tournament at Augusta National Golf Club. Jack Nicklaus wins his 5th Masters title, 1 stroke ahead of Johnny Miller and Tom Weiskopf. Lee Elder, first African American to compete in the tournament. Yep, that's why he's a Golden Bear. So the end.
Okay. Chad,
QB.
what else happened in sports history?
We were playing
today?
laser tag on this day.
Were we?
Yep, we just got out of laser tag and saw this on Eastman in the little food court thing here
Barry
in
Bonds
Louisville.
hit his 661st career home run to pass his godfather Willie Mays, and I would say Hall of Famer, but they are keeping him out of the Hall of Fame, even though take away the steroids, it doesnn't matter. He would have still done what he did. Maybe
Who
not as
didn't do
prolifically,
steroids?
but it's a shame that they keep Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire and all those guys out of the Hall of Fame.
Baseball is very pissy and just
as
picky.
much as I
Bunch of
love
old
baseball,
white men
man.
pricks.
Yeah, there's a bunch of not in my backyard.
Steroid era
and
saved
shouting out
baseball. The steroids
You ain't
saved
from around here,
baseball.
are you, boy?
Yeah, everybody. When Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa were in the home run battle, NFL was definitely not in anybody's. I mean, obviously it's not the season, but I'm just saying, like, baseball dwarfed NFL around that time frame. Like, baseball was king. It was America's sport at that time.
America's pastime. I'm just saying, thank God for Jackie Robinson. I mean, eventually, I mean, they literally had the colored leagues and shit. I mean, it was literally segregated, and they could have just easily fucking just meshed it all in and been done with it right then and there. But nope, still had to take a few more years. And the whole shit with we were just talking about them earlier. Reds. Jesus fucking Christ. The Reds player gambling. Pete Rose.
Heroes.
Like the Pete Rose shit. Like, fucking move on. Grow up. Get over it. Fucking let it go, Elsa. All right. Go ahead, Brian.
So back in 2019, Greg Popovich became the all-time winningest coach, surpassing Lenny Wilkins with his 1,413th win when they beat the Nuggets in the Western Conference playoffs. That was in 2019. I know obviously his teams have sucked since then, but now he is over the 1550 mark in career wins as of today. So
That's gonna be a tough mark to pass.
it is. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Is there anyone anywhere close to him right now that's still coaching?
Let me see. The next coach would be that's still coaching.
Yeah. Spoelstra? How long has he been coaching?
Spoelstra would 2009. He hasn't been
Ulster's
coaching
still
that
young
long.
compared.
Because remember,
Yeah.
Pat Riley was still there in 06. and
Well, as an
07.
executive, yeah.
Who?
Riley.
No, Riley was. Oh yeah, you're right.
As an
No,
executive.
no. Pat Riley was coaching that team in 06.
Oh well, yeah,
with
initially,
Shaq.
but then he
Yeah.
went on as an executive. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
that's
saying
what I meant.
Spoelstra
Yeah, no,
started
I went,
in
yeah,
like
no shit.
2008 or 9.
Yeah.
that.
Sorry, that's what I meant. My bad.
Yeah.
Pat Riley's the shit. I would have played
Yes.
for Pat Riley.
Let's see. No, I mean the list that I'm seeing, the next closest as far as active would be Doc Rivers.
Yeah, that's the other one I was thinking of, Doc Rivers.
Well, he
Yeah.
ain't breaking any records.
He's about 500 wins off.
Is he
Yeah.
going for most losses of
No.
winningest coaches?
Wait, what? He definitely has the record for most blown leads in the playoffs and most Game 7 losses.
Most 3-1 leads blown.
Yeah.
One of the most overbearing coaches ever. but I still like him.
Rick Carlisle is on the list.
Tim Duncan wouldn't play for him because he wouldn't let his wife on the airplane or on the team plane.
Eric Spoelstra is 21st on the list.
So in like 20
Of
years,
wins.
he'll be all right.
Is he the second?
Yeah.
Is he the next closest active?
How old is he?
Yeah, he's next closest active. Yeah.
Did you get? How old is he?
How old is he? He is
53.
53. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he still has a good 20 years left.
Yeah.
Easy. The Miami Heat's not going to get rid of him. There's no way.
Heat culture.
Yeah. All right. In 1860, the first Pony Express rider reaches Sacramento. That was a long
Cool.
fucking time ago.
Yeah. Civil War? Before Civil War?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They still did telegrams back then.
And in 1970, one of the most infamous quotes ever, that Houston, we have a problem. When the Apollo 13 exploded. All right. Plus minus.
Oh,
Who
I
would
got
like
this.
to... Okay. All right, go ahead,
I got
Kyle.
a minus.
Okay.
My goddamn fucking fridge died.
Oh, yeah.
Another minus today. I had to go buy a goddamn weed whacker because the fucking vines by my AC were crawling up the fucking house and getting in between the fucking box and the lines, and it was starting to cause havoc. And I was like, well, cool. So I talked to my brother about the kind that he got, and he was like, yeah, you gotta get a gas one. I'm like, okay. Well, I was used to your electric one up there, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it. One like yours was like $250. I'm like, fuck that. And then I saw a gas one, like the Menards home one, and I'm like, oh, okay, $100. Dude, oh my God, gas fucking weed eaters, like holy fucking shit.
Way
My
different than
arms were
electric.
my
Yeah.
arms and hands were shaking, it, like phantom shakes. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was only out there for 20 goddamn minutes, dude. I was like, holy shit. Like, that thing is like, wah, 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 wah. Dude, I thought I had a little fucking, like, 250 in my hands. I was like, God damn. But it works. Like, holy shit. It works. Yep. They're great. Oh, a plus. The week ended.
You got a new
The end.
fridge.
I got it. I did. Oh, yeah. I bought a new fridge. Yeah. It's, dude, it cranks.
you go.
It has low, medium, chill and super chill. So that bitch is on super chill, and yeah, she's cranking. So yippee. 700 or $683 down the drain. Thanks. Fucking fridge.
All right,
I'm done.
Michael.
All right. So my plus is watching the game last night, Padres Dodgers. That was a good game. I mean, win or lose, that was really entertaining.
It was a good game, yeah.
The fact that the Padres did something this early in the season. What is this? Like 16 games in, and they did.
Down
It took them
7-3.
Or yeah, they were down 7-3, but the Padres all last year with their old ass. We like to call him Sleepy Bob, and as San Diego Padres fans, Bob Melvin. He's kind of a snooze fest, but it took them 159 games to win an extra innings game last season. They've already won one this year, so I'm a fan of Mike Schilt. Good old Shilty helping the Padres right the ship. Whether you guys think the Padres are doomed forever, which might be true, at least
They
Shilty's
suck.
making them competitive right now. My minus is hopefully we don't go into World War III right now. It looks like shit's going down over there on the other side of the world. I don't know. What's
Shit's
gonna
always
happen.
going down.
Well,
Well,
it really definitely got
It's
escalated.
extra
in the
going
last-
down right now.
yes.
It's serious. So
If
I hope tensions calm down over there. I don't think any of us want to see World War III start in
You
our
ain't drafted
lifetime.
me.
And if anybody that has not heard, Iran decided to attack Israel
Which is fucked
today.
up.
So here we go. I mean, it's it might be an unpopular opinion. I don't know how people feel here, but Trump might be the only answer to get this squashed. And I know it's a little ways away, but
Need it sooner rather than later.
yep.
It's our tax dollars versus our tax dollars because we gave fucking Iran a shit ton of money.
It does seem like they blocked a bunch of the drones and missiles.
They said 85% of the stuff that was fired was blocked. So that means a small amount got through. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's the act itself that obviously.
Yes, there's direct attack. No, it's not aggressive. It's a direct. That's an act of war.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was like
sorry to get all
hundreds of
political and
missiles
world
and
politics on us, but it's kind of hard to ignore right now. It's definitely something that'll be on everybody's front page here in the next couple days.
All right, Chad.
Neat.
All right, my minus is the Brave season. It's basically over. R.I.P. It was nice. Well, we knew you. I mean, yeah, we did win without Acuna in 21, but this is different. You need starting pitching. You have to have really good starting pitching to win in the playoffs. And he's our best pitcher. He's one of the best pitchers in the MLB, and now we don't have him. So
I know that feeling. It was like 20 years of that same feeling being a Padres fan, where you're 2 weeks into the season and you're like, "Oh, it's over."
Yeah.
See you next year.
My plus is I got my tax return and I got my axle fixed. I have been driving around with a bum ass left front axle that has been pretty scary.
You needed to get that fixed, bro.
Pretty scary.
God.
It's been like that for at least 6 months, I think.
Longer.
That was the other axle.
Oh
that one already got fixed. This is a different one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But I got it done at a different place, not BMW, and I saved $1,500 by doing that. Actually, $1,800.
Smart.
Yeah, if you ever buy a foreign luxury car, always don't go to the dealership. Do not. Oh. They will rip you off so bad.
Yeah, they assume you're rich.
But I got my car fixed. So
Good
now
job.
I can turn in peace and not have to worry about whether I can keep turning or not.
Click, 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 click.
Yep.
Car not moving now.
All right. My plus for the week, OJ died. That's my plus. Fuck OJ. Glad he's dead.
Now we'll never know who murdered. Now we'll never know who murdered his wife and that one dude, right?
We know. We know. We all know.
If the glove doesn't
Everybody
fit,
knows.
You must have quit.
Right. Didn't take his medication, so his hand swelled. Yep. Exactly what happened. Minus for the week. Ugh. I don't know if I had one. If I did, I don't remember.
Coach Cal's gone. Mark Pope's hired.
No, that's a positive. Cal's gone. That's a positive. That's a plus. I said last year, I was okay. You're done. He lost to St. Peter's 2 years ago. That's when I was over him. I was done. It's
Obnoxious.
no, I'm good. I'm good. Mediocrity. 9 years of it, Kyle. 9 years of mediocrity. That's
Get ready
it.
Oh,
for
dude,
5
I
more.
Had
agree.
enough.
UK is
Had enough.
definitely mediocre. Yeah, for sure.
Had enough of it. um. No, I really can't think of anything other than we lost to the Padres last night. That's pretty low minus. I guess
Pretty
I'll use that.
Pretty embarrassing.
I'll use that as the minus. All right. We will be back next week. We'll have to talk about episodes when they're going to be because next Saturday is Thunder over Louisville. I will not be available
Oh yeah.
at all. So we'll have to discuss. But sometime during the week we will, and we should have a better understanding on how the NBA playoffs are set by then. So we will talk to you then, and that's it. I got nothing else. Bye.
Peace.
Welcome.
You are welcome.